I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate you, complicate you.
Alright guys, how you doing? AP here. Right, this is another bitch and moan, and the latest news has just come in from my previous video when I had a rant about bloody Muslims converting kids and that shit in prison. What did I say? I turned around and said, no one, that Rwanda bill is not going to stop anyone coming into this country. It's a crock of shit, it won't work, it's a useless plan, blah, 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 blah. One thing did actually surprise me though, right? At the moment, it's like 3:45 in the morning. Now, last night, Rwanda did say, one, we're getting pissed off with Britain fucking about when we were under the impression it was them fucking about. Well, I was under the impression they were fucking about, but someone was, and us. The way things are going, I can well believe it. And they've turned around and said, look, we're willing to just scrap the whole thing and forget it. And we are also willing to refund, get this, £400 million. I was under the impression it was half that. No, current rate, £400 million they've been given so far. We ain't going to get all that back because they've already started building houses in Rwanda for fucking migrants already. But they've decided to have one more vote in Parliament to try and clear things up. Now, if you've been following the news and following the headlines, you'll have heard that a load of MPs resigned yesterday, as in a way of going, I'm against the Rwanda bill or whatever it is, or that version of it, and I'm resigning. Right? They resigned yesterday. 24 hours after they resigned, they voted for it. Hang on a minute. Now, let me just get this right. They resigned their posts because they didn't agree with the bill. But 24 hours later, they walk in on the third vote and they vote it in. If that was the case, what the fucking hell did you resign for? See what I mean? You say one thing, you do another. What the fuck? But anyway, they have cast a vote in the Commons, and the vote is 320 to the ayes, 276 to the noes. The ayes have it. In other words, it's fucking passed. The Russians got what it wanted. Another Rwanda bill. Even worse than the original plan, but it's still going ahead. And it's not going to stop anything. Fucking disaster. Anyway, but one good little bit of news. There are some MPs with a little bit of fucking common sense. I've got a list of some names here that actually went and voted against the bill. Do you want to hear them? Suella Braverman was one of them. Well done, girl. Mark Francois, Riley and Wicket, Conservative. William Cash. Miriam Cates, Simon Clarke, I know you probably never heard of these people, I haven't. Sarah Dines, David Jones, Robert Jenrick, Andrea Jenkins, Danny Kruger and James Dunnage, just for the list of names I've got here. There are probably a few more, but that'll do. They all voted against it, so they've got a bit of common sense. I mean, I've been watching the news stories break out as this vote's gone out, and you read in the chats of some of these videos, and And when people realise, oh, what the fuck's just happened? I mean, this country has just been sold out. It's fucked. Now, a lot of you are going to go, oh, we want to vote Labour. Don't vote Labour, for fuck's sake. You'll just end up in the same fucking mess you're in now, if not worse. So, my advice, even though I don't believe in voting, is reform. Okay? Vote reform. We need a change. We need to get out of the old establishment fucking conservative Labour bullshit. And we don't need a hung government. Coalition government might do us a few favours, not much, because the Conservatives and the Labours will still have a bit of an influence. And you know how underhanded and dirty playing they are. In fact, they're all underhanded and dirty playing, if I'm honest. But we need to take a gamble. Vote reform, that's what I say. So, anyway, that's that story. Update you what's going on. Well, at the moment, it's, as I say, it's coming up 4 o'clock. The temperature outside is minus 6.3. Yes. The real feel is probably about minus 10. I haven't been outside to try. It's going to be like that all day today, like later on. Right up this afternoon, it's going to be minus 8 out. Feel like minus 8 outside. I've had to hunt out all my extreme weather, cold weather gear just to fucking go shopping later. I got paid my last wages from that place. I've got enough money to cover the bills. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, please just be air. It will shift in a minute, hang on. Oh, there it goes. Right. Yeah, I've got enough money to pay my bills. You know, I said that my radiators were costing me a fortune. Well, yeah. One of my subscribers, John, hello John, a big shout out to you, donated a lovely little heater for me. Said help, you know, save me a few bucks and it might help cut down on my fucking electric bill. Well, I got home with it yesterday and I ran it on full blast pretty much for about 5 hours. Alright, and this is Tuesday evening, and it's kind of been running-ish today, not quite as much, but then again, it's been fucking cold. Yeah, because I've only just realised I've been losing a lot of heat through my windows. Because even though I've got double glazing, it's shit. It doesn't keep the heat in at all. No wonder this flat's always fucking... No wonder the living room's always fucking freezing. So do you know what I've had to do? Shall I show you? Alright. Here's what I've had to do. Literally put foil over the windows, shiny side facing in, to reflect any heat that I have in this room back in, instead of going out through the fucking glass, even though I've got lined curtains. As you can see, it works. On average, the temperature usually is about 17, 18 degrees. Now I've done that, the average settled temperature in here is now 20. Because I've done that. The heat's not escaping, it's sticking. And, oh yeah, I got bored, so I decided to go den building. What do you think? Oh, I was mucking around my arm and stuff and I got a spare tarp and I thought, oh, I'm bored, what do I do? I was like, oh, let's make a den. So, yeah, have a look inside. No, the bed's not made or anything, but, yeah, man. Yeah, let me show you what I've done to the rest of the flat. I've done all the windows, and I'll tell you what, even in a space of 5 minutes, you can feel the difference. Look. all the windows completely covered. Whatever heat you put in here, it is not fucking escaping. Even the kitchen window got done. So, sorting out my army gear. So, yeah. God, tell you what though, fucking hell, just walking in there and walking back, oh, you can feel the difference. And yet, temperature in here has just dropped by 0.1 degree just because I opened the fucking door. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to blast this thing on. Do you know what? When I got that thing, my emergency, because I'm on emergency electric at the moment, my emergency was like £2.32. According to that thing, my emergency is now £7.77. I've had to do this to keep this fucking place warm. It's ridiculous. So if you're wondering why you're heating up your house and the bloody temperature keeps dropping so quick, get a roll of tin foil, put it all over the glass, live like a fucking hermit for 3 weeks during this fucking cold spell. Should save you some money. Because I've done it and I've noticed a difference in here. I don't have to keep this thing running for so long for all the heat to build up. Heat up. But yeah, John, you're a star, mate. This heater is fucking brilliant. Right, I'll just show you guys quickly how good this is. The temperature can go up to 37 degrees centigrade. I had it on that last night for 5 hours. I heated in here up and I heated up the living room as well with it. You know what I mean? And according to my thing, I only burn £3 on electric that night. Well, that day anyway. Couple of days before I got that, and I was using the heaters only for an hour or so, it was costing me £4 odd a day. So even though I've used that more at a higher temperature, I've already saved money so far. So that's a positive. But yeah, this thing goes warm. Here we go. 37 degrees, as high as it goes. And believe me, that is blasting out some heat. And also, if I hit this lovely little button on the remote, it oscillates. And that just blows all that lovely hot air all around the room. Heats this place up. Right, that thing's now, yeah, because it's coming up early morning, the temperature's dropping. So, putting this thing on. Right, I'm not going to have it up at 37 degrees, it's just fucking ridiculous. Set it at 25. Yeah, keep that tongue running for about 15-20 minutes. The temperature in here will probably creep straight back up to about 21 degrees. And that'll be me set pretty much to about 8 o'clock in the morning, where I'll probably need to drop up the temperature again to keep it comfortable. But yeah, man, it's great. I'll do another video of me going out shopping, paying bills in the freezing cold, all wrapped up like a fucking Eskimo. And yeah, so that's just my thoughts and a little update on what's going on at the moment. So yeah, the Rwanda bill's gone through. Yeah, it's not going to make a tit's worth of difference. All I ask is please vote reform. Vote reform, please. So anyway, that's enough for me for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. And please donate to the channel. Times are hard. I'm squeezed, mate. I don't even know if I've got enough money for food this fucking week. Lucky I've got some food in the cupboard. I've got to see the doctor this afternoon as well, so you'll get to know the results of that later on. See what they say. See what medication they can put on so I can start fucking eating again. But anyway, yeah, I'm off. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Ciao.